The winner of the 2013 Tasmanian Start-Up Award is Tasmanian Air Adventures.
Thank you very much. Thanks very much, Andrew. Just on behalf of my business partner, Christian Durant, who couldn't be here tonight, and all of the Tasmanian Air Adventures teams, thanks very much to particularly Telstra, to all the business community of Tasmania and Australia who have been great inspiration for us. As anyone knows who's done a startup, it is a very difficult thing, as was pointed out by Will this evening, and I think everyone has very similar anecdotes. When you look at a startup in Tasmania, in aviation, with a bit of maritime thrown in there, tourism, and all the challenges that brings, very nicely pointed out by Andrew, the weather being one of them, it really does create a lot of inspiration to get that off the ground, but also a great team. And one thing we're really, really lucky at Tasmanian Air Adventures is to have a great team, both in the company itself, but also in the Tasmanian business community. And I could list off names of companies that have assisted us, welcomed us into the community, as long as my arm and even longer this evening. And I'm sure some of those are present tonight. And it's an inspiration to everybody here tonight that this Business Awards existed. And I again thank Telstra very much for that. Thank Will and his team for it. It's very easy to look at big labels, large corporations and large businesses in Australia and think, focus on the bad parts of that, the call centres, the banks, any elements of those. But the reality is any big business, any small business is just a collection of individuals. And those individuals are trying to do the right thing by the people they're dealing with. And I honestly believe you see that in Telstra, you see it in our bank, National Australia Bank, who made a conscious effort to focus on individuals and focus on individual and small business in the Australian community. And it's a fabulous thing. And the same can be said for government. No doubt we're all weary of politics, certainly between Canberra and Hobart I am. However, the reality is it's a lot of very good people, whether it's Lara, wherever any of her staff, any of the opposition, they're all willing to do the right thing by their communities. One of the very common comments we get about bringing large investment and our business into Tasmania and expanding it nationally, as we're in the process of doing at the moment, is it's great to see someone believe in Tasmania. And it's, I guess, the last thanks I'd like to offer out is to the Tasmanian community. We are simply presenting their canvas to our clients, presenting the wonderful geography and canvas of Tasmania, the parts of Tasmania you can't reach. And we, Christian and I, certainly believe it's made for seaplanes. And that's what we're here to do, is to present that wilderness. And Tasmania is responsible for that, not just the fantastic geography, but the amazing people, the amazing history and the amazing culture. So thanks, Tasmania. And we look forward to being here for a long time and beyond.